These Walmart scooters, they're, they're not bad. They're not the best, but they're not bad at all. Right? I can get. I've been using this for many months, getting back into from work. It's been quite a journey though. You can pop out the battery with these keys, which I just did. This is the battery though, right here. Uh, it's a bit bright out though. Hold on, let me turn on this. You can probably see it better though. So that's the battery. Uh, uh, it's 36 volts at. It's 36 volts with a 250 milliwatt, 250 watt motor. Uh, this battery lasts for 4 hours. It charges for 4 hours. I don't know what the range is. I forgot. Um, it can reach a speed of 20 miles an hour, which most standard bikes should have like 20 miles an hour on them. I like faster ones, but that's the law. But uh, anyway, these are pretty. These are like pretty high quality built. Like this whole battery pack is made of steel, like literally made of steel. It and the battery is built into the casing, which I love that because that's the main reason why this scooter broke down. Hold up, let me turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah, that's the main reason why this scooter broke down. It broke down last October of last year. It hasn't been working ever since. It's the there's a company's name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Go. Yeah, yeah. This one shut down on me in the cold, in the rain. It just didn't work for a 600. I'll remind you, it's a $600 bike. This was a $400 bike, but I got it. But even better, I got it on sale for Black Friday. Um, at for around 363 dollars. So that was an even way better deal. But don't worry, I did get compensation from this bike a long time ago. Um, I'm still working on fixing it because this bike it's not a bad bike at all. There's many accessories that this bike clearly doesn't have, like the disc brakes, the headlight, and the horn too. It it has pedal assist as well. You can also use the throttle with this one. This also came with the throttle. That's why this and also the bike lasts a lot longer because the battery is much bigger. It lasts for about 6 hours then. So it lasts 2 hours longer than this one. Um, so the disc brakes, the wheels, I love them. Like, very great. Disc brakes. Um, there's a some there's some good calibers. Um, I don't know. Um, so it also has uh, ish. It's a protector for the gear the gear shaft. There's like a protective bar on it. But yeah, this broke down over winter, so if any of you guys have this bike and it broke down on you, let me know, or you can give me some advice on how to fix it, because this is the old model, and on the old models you can't take out the battery, so I don't know why they did that. You can't, so I can't really figure out what's wrong with it, if the terminals are messed up. um, but I don't really think it's the battery, it's the monitor, because the monitor is what powers, what activates everything, the system of the bike. So it's not the switch either, because I already checked that. But back to this bike. This this bike is amazing. I can't believe how amazing it was, to hold up against rain and snow. I was riding this like throughout the end of 2021. Hold up, let me put the battery back in, just to see. Um, just twist that. Let me twist it. Okay, well, I can't twist it while holding the camera, but you know how it is, man. Oh, never mind. Yeah, yeah, this bike is not bad for $300 or $400 at Walmart. This is the company's name, Shimano. Yeah, it was made in China, um, which it's not bad. It's, there were, I would, I am gonna be getting a scooter that will be a little bit faster than this, but you know, hopefully it'll be around 45 miles per hour, but you'll see it. But I'm still gonna keep this bike because this bike is pretty good. I'm gonna hang it like on like display in case I want to use it like some other time, some other time, like, or in case anyone wants to ride it, But yeah, I'm gonna be getting this scooter by right around towards the end of this year when I move to Texas. So, um, last time, it was many, like couple months ago. Um, the sensor for this bike came off, and uh, the screw to hold it snapped off on the side of the sensor, so I couldn't put it back. There was no way I could put it back on. The only thing I could do was drill a new hole in one of the sides of the sensor, right there, and I put in a new screw to hold it in. It's been holding up ever since. So nothing bad's happened to it. Nothing. But at first I put the zip tie on, but then I put the screw. So now I think it's time to get rid of that zip tie because it's not doing anything. Now with this bike, it has 6 speeds that go with it. I also love that it has kill switch for when you use the brake lever. That's a good touch. Always safety. It has 3 modes. So obviously you hold this button down for 2 seconds and it turns on. You click the on button, then you can set, there's 3 modes: low, medium, and high. I use the highest one because it balances my weight. It's like, well, it doesn't balance my weight, it's just good for me moving around. And because I weigh like around 200, so it's good for me to go up hills. So it's good. It also has 26-inch wheels. 26 with yeah. So I'm gonna take the bike out for a spin just to see what it looks like when you ride it. Also changed my garage around, so I'm just gonna take it out and show you how it runs. So I'm out here in the park, Mount Laurel, and I'm just gonna test out the rough terrain that is, just to see how it would feel like on these bumps around. Then I'm gonna go up the hill and see there's even bigger bumps up there, and try to do like a speed run of it. Well, I gotta say, I am impressed with this bike. Showed me a lot. The tires don't seem that dirty. Well, I mean, they're dirty, but they stood up to like thorns, branches. Like, it's not an advertisement, but this is just a good cheap bike. Now, is this a real mountain bike? No. It is not a real mountain bike. There's some flaws with it, like the chain and the fork suspension and the handles. They're very cheaply made, but overall, it stood up to um, a lot of forces, you know, acting upon it. You don't see much of it. This 250 watt motor, it's pretty good. This can also be mostly used for commuter driving as well. The brakes, like I said, I fixed them before because they were cheaply made. I took them to the shop. The brakes, these rim brakes aren't bad. It's just they're not as efficient, obviously, for obvious reasons. And it's a pretty good bike. It's a pretty cool design, especially because of these, you know, the twist and the bends. Like, this is a fancy bike for something that's cheap. So if you're looking to mountain bike ride, this is it's convenient, but it's not a real mountain bike. It's definitely not a real mountain bike. There's a couple of flaws with it that don't make it, but overall, you can use this for conventional, like hill riding. Like, we're here now for steep slopes. It's fairly decent at steep slopes. The only reason I kind of slipped it because there was sand, but yeah. And the chain does pop out sometimes, but like I said, I had this bike for over a couple months, but well, I mean, not a couple months, but almost a year. But it's been fairly nice, but I would like to get something a lot more powerful than 36 volts. So this motor has a lot of good torque, but a lot of good torque for it. Something its size. The only thing I don't like is how the brakes separate. I mean the handles, how they separate whenever I grab it. If I were to grab it, and like this, they just separate, they pull apart. So that's the only thing I don't like about it, but everything else is pretty good. And before I go, I've been keeping an eye on my YouTube channel. This video, my racist Karen video, got 2K views with 39 subscribers. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for all that. I've been paying attention to, just so you know, I've been really looking through my channel. This is my most viewed video now. This used to be my most viewed video. Now it's this one. After 5 months later, it's it's been growing for the past couple of days recently, and so is our subscribers. Thank you. I, I truly want to thank you. Um, I'll be posting a lot more better content. Uh, it won't be as reaction based because I want to try to do some of my own content. So yeah, you might be seeing less of these reaction videos now. But thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now.